are you?
Nice to meet you. Good, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
Good, nice to meet you. Do you have a copy of your resume?
I do.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, we'll just dive right in.
Okay.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, currently, I'm a law university student. I'm studying business with a concentration in accounting and political science. I've worked over the years in numerous amount of jobs. I've worked at shop for 3 years. I've worked as a desk assistant on campus, and I'm currently an RA on campus. So I've gained a lot of experience from that, working with different people, different problems, and all that.
Wonderful. How are you enjoying it?
I'm really enjoying Monmouth. There's a lot of great things about Monmouth, and I think it's a great opportunity whenever you have the opportunity to learn and move on to bigger and better things in life.
Very true. Why did you apply for this position?
I applied for this position because I want to make Monmouth Park great again. I think there's a lot of ways Monmouth Park can improve. I think there's untapped potential in places like marketing and stuff like that. I think it was said, I was reading an article online and it said that every year there's about 30 billion in online gambling. I think that's something Monmouth Park should look to get into. A lot of people, can't make it out to the park one day, you just go on your phone, you place a bet. I think would be very good for Monmouth Park.
Sounds like you have a lot of good ideas.
Yeah.
What makes you qualify for this position?
I think my education, my extensive work experience, I think there's a lot of experience I've gotten from my jobs that I'm going to get at other jobs, like the RA position, like I was saying before. I've gained leadership, problem solving skills, customer service skills from working at ShopRite, and when I worked at Eames Rent-A-Car. I think that's all going to really help me and Monmouth Park in the long run and short term.
What would you say are your biggest strengths?
I would say my biggest strength is flexibility. I can be a team player, but I also need to be a leader and step up, and I think that's really important in the workplace because, there's moments that call for you to be a leader, and there's moments that call for you to play into someone else's idea, play on their side. So I think that's one of my biggest strengths, flexibility.
That's good. Sometimes I get a little wrapped up in that. Do you believe you have any weaknesses that are relevant to what you're applying for?
I feel like public speaking was something I struggled with for a while, but I've worked very hard on it over the years, and I don't feel as a problem anymore.
Good. What would your former professor or employer say about you?
I think my former professor or employer would say about me is that I'm very driven. I don't like to give up. I give everything my all. I feel like going half in on something isn't worth it. I feel like you really got to put your heart and soul into everything you do, and I feel like if you do that, you'll be successful at a lot of things in life.
What are 3 words that you describe?
Hardworking, dedicated, driven. Like I said before, success motivates me every single day to do better. I think that's something that motivates all of us. We all want to better ourselves.
Do you have any short-term goals in this position?
I feel like my short-term goals are to gain a position here in Monmouth Park and keep working real hard in school.
What about long-term? Where do you see yourself?
Long-term, like I was saying before, I want to help Monmouth Park. I feel like there's a lot of ways it can improve. I feel like Monmouth Park Park could be better marketing towards kids. I feel like over the years, Monmouth Park's kind of lost that connection with the younger generations. I feel like it's an older generation's thing, and I feel like target marketing towards kids more would be a lot more successful for the future. I was reading an article, and it said that kids affect more than half of their parents' decisions. I mean, that would make sense because your kids are probably the most important thing in your life. So if you target them, they're like, hey mom, dad, I want to go up to Monmouth Park, then I feel like you're gonna be very successful in the future.
That's very interesting. Where'd you read that article?
I read that article in the Journal, Wall Street Journal. So.
Very nice.
6 minutes.
I see your resume has a lot of different work experience. How do you feel like those jobs are relevant to what you're applying for?
I feel they're really relevant. Applying for the gaming position, you're going to have to deal with a lot of people. A lot of people are going to have problems. You're going to have to be friendly and talk to people. And I feel like those are all things. The experience I was able to gain over the years working these different jobs, and I don't think it would be possible if I didn't work those jobs.
Give an example of how you displayed leadership anywhere.
I mean, just this year, I'm an RA on campus, a resident assistant, and I have to step up, be a good person, be a role model for my residents. They're all coming in to college, they're freshmen, kind of lost a little bit, and I got to be that person there for them to kind of lean on, for them if they have any questions to ask me. So I feel like I'm a huge leader in that part, being a resident assistant.
That's good to hear. That's an important job. Do you have any questions for us?
Yes, I do have a few questions for you. What are some areas you as a company are looking to improve? I gave some of my ideas, how I wanted to, how I think I could help the company or Monmouth Park, but I want to hear kind of like what your plan is as a company.
Well, I think you definitely touched upon some important aspects. We're definitely looking to bring in a younger crowd. We have some really old customers from an older generation, but we're really looking to expand and broaden our horizon. We're always improving where we are, so we have goals.
8 minutes.
So it would differ from department to department, but we're definitely looking to improve.
Technology is huge now. We're becoming a technological society. Is there any ways you guys are looking to improve technologically?
Yes, we're trying to broaden our social media outlook, and that's just huge. That also connects to bringing in a younger crowd because that's where their mindsets are.
Do you have any concerns about me that you would like to address or anything that you'd like more clarification on?
Tell me about your time at ShopRite. What skills did you learn?
Customer service skills, patience. There's a lot of times customers are gonna want something right now and then, and you're gonna want to give it to them, but sometimes you just have to be patient when people are yelling at you, or you're under constant pressure from them, and you just gotta be really patient, and I feel like that's an important skill I keep from
That is very important. Well, do you have any additional questions for us before we end?
Nope, that's it.
It was very wonderful meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. When can I expect to be back from you?
Probably in about a week.
Okay.
We'll make our final decision.
Okay, thank you very much. It was nice meeting you.
Wonderful meeting you.